What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope you guys enjoyed my most recent vlog where I reviewed WWE Hell in a Cell. Yeah, so if you haven't checked it out, please do. But for today, I wanted to talk about something that is very, very near and dear to me. I've covered it a little bit on this channel, but I want to go a little bit more in depth with it, and that is the Special Olympics or the Victory Games, as they are called now. Formerly the Games for the Physically Challenged, but now they are called the Victory Games. All right, so this weekend it was the Victory Games, man. Wow. I and there the Victory Games are always a special time for me, but this year in particular was more special than any year and than in years past because it was the first gathering since COVID, and man, it was just I got emotional walking out on that field on Friday morning. Okay, so let me back up a little bit. So normally my team, PS229, Team Unstoppable. Shout out to all of my kids, my coworkers. My fellow coaches, not my coworkers, yeah, because we all working together. But my fellow coaches, my kids, everybody that competed, all the volunteers, my friends that were there, the two Jessicas. Shout out to those lovely ladies, man, and Kate. Shout out to Kate too. Yeah, man. But so normally Thursday, my team stays from Thursday to Saturday. Um, but this year it was a little bit different, like I said, because of COVID, and they were day trips. So it was Friday and Saturday. I believe they did a closing ceremony on Sunday. I'm not too sure. I might have to check with my friend Jess about that to confirm, but I'm pretty sure they did. But my team was there Friday and Saturday during the day, and I got a little emotional walking back on that field. Not only because this is the first time since COVID, but it was the first time seeing my team in 2.5 years, man. You know, and a lot has gone on since the last time we were all out there. One of our dear colleagues and big supporter of our team, and I believe she went on the trip a few times too. Miss Allison passed away since the last time we were out there in 2019, so that was pretty emotional for all of us. Uh, you know, I felt like during the game, she was looking down on all of us, smiling, and you know, the kids were motivated, hopefully motivated by her. I know I was, because it was a very, very long, two very, very long travel days. I had to, I live in Queens and it's all the way on Long Island, and had to take two forms of transportation just to get there and back each day. But you know what? I would do it a million times for the not only for the love of it, but for my kids and my coworkers that we worked really hard to put everything on. Our head coach, Miss Nancy, she works extremely hard for to make sure that everything runs smoothly. I mean, we have a whole team, but she, her and Miss Megan, along with us, they're the figureheads. They keep it all together for us, and making sure everything runs real smooth. And it always does every year. So you shout out to those amazing women. And like I said, everybody that we work with, man, from my fellow film crew, Ke, Brian, my big brother Victor, Miss Mariana, or Marina. Marina, I think her name is. Not Mariana. Shout out to Mariana too. We have a friend named Mariana that works with us. Yeah, shout out to also Mr. Joe Terzo, who was part of our film crew, and man, it's so crazy because there's races going on and field events, and all of our kids are doing different things at the same time. At the same time, so as soon as you get done with one thing, you got to run all the way to the other side of the track to make sure you film whatever's going on there. And then the kids are doing field events, and once you're out in the field, while when they're doing wheelchair slalom or archery or long jump or whatever it may be, it gets real hot out there. Since the games are in the beginning of June and at the end of May, beginning of June, depending on the year, but always around the same time every year. So it can get very, very hot, especially if you're in the sun all day. And me, I have a problem with putting on suntan lotion, so I always get a sunburn. But you know what? Like I said, every sunburn, every no matter how tired or how beat up I am, I will continue to do this for however long I am blessed to. I can I cannot say this enough that it is one of the most rewarding times of the year for me. It is such an honor to see my kids compete and leave it all out there on the field every time they're out there. It really makes me miss competing. But my time has come and gone, and it is their time to carry on PS229's legacy, and they're doing a damn good job of it. I'm so proud of my kids. I'm so proud of all the staff. Like I said, everybody that volunteers at our school and volunteers in general, because it's a long couple of days, but everything is worth it, man. And I will continue. I love doing this. I cannot stress that enough. But yeah. So back to my travel. So I had to take two forms of transportation to get out there. I had to take my usual accessoride, which I take to get around the city, to Green Acres Mall in Valley Stream. Then I had to get off of that and connect to the Long Island version, which is called Able Ride. So they took us out there to Mitchell Field. Pretty smooth. I didn't think it was gonna. I was really nervous especially with Accessoride. All my fellow people who take Accessoride, you know what it is. They can sometimes be a little shaky when it comes to a dependency, but this weekend things were very, very smooth. And Able Ride also is. I don't really use Able Ride that often, but the experience this weekend was nothing but smooth. So shout out to them. And yeah, so it wasn't too bad on the first day. The first day I left my home health aide Sarah, and I shout out to her because I say I do it for the kids, but she makes it all possible for me to get things done. So huge shout out to her. Man, I've been working with her for close to 22 years now, man. And I will probably do a vlog on her one day eventually. Tell some stories of stuff that some people may not want to hear. But no, I'm kidding. No, it's all love and all fun with her. So like I said, we left my house around 8:30 in the morning on day one, and we got there around 10:30. Everything came smooth back to back. Our first accessory trip was a little bit questionable because we ran into some traffic, but no, everything was cool. And then we got home around 5 o'clock on the first day, and rested a little bit. But the crazy thing about day two, which was Friday, I had to leave my house at 6 a.m. So to get in order for to get up there, and we got there. We got to Walmart around 7:30, and got to the Special Olympics around 9:30. Which they Able Ride picked us up at 8:15. Got there, got to the Special Olympics around 9:15, and it wasn't a bad ride at all. But and then man, getting home on Friday it wasn't a bad ride, but it was a little bit rough. We had a little bit of a rough driver. She was hitting all the bumps and turns and everything. So, and I remember talking with Victor and Nancy, our head coaches, and I accidentally hung up on them because we hit a bump, a huge bump, which she could have avoided, but she hit it anyway, and I ended up hitting my head, and my phone flew out of my hand. So that was a little bit rough for me, but yeah, got through it. I'm not banging my no bruise on my head, but I'm okay. Yeah, so can't wait for the medal ceremony that's coming up soon. I think sometime before the end of the month, and I will definitely talk about that. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna be able to get because definitely got to be careful with having kids on camera. Don't wanna irk anybody on YouTube or their parents if they might watch it. So definitely, but I definitely will talk about it, and we'll see what we can get over there. But man, all in all, successful weekend, great weekend. I can't wait to do it again next year. Hopefully next year things will get back to normal, and yeah, let's do it, man. That's gonna do it for this vlog. But for uh, that's gonna do it for this vlog. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.